little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How y'all living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers. Shout out to everybody that's been following us on Def to Radio, DEAF #2 Radio. Make sure y'all follow us there.
As always, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified when we drop new music. Up and coming artists, make sure you check out the link in the description. We'll get you hooked up with about 60 seconds of your song in the front of one of our up and coming videos to get you some exposure. So if you're interested, make sure you check that out.
Check it out, man. Now, Spiritbox, man. You know what? Let me get up the wiki, man, because I didn't even have a wiki available here. This is a new school modern band that you guys have been trying to get us to. There's a couple people. I wish I could remember names, man. We always forget to look up names of people who go super hard. This band has been a band that many of you guys have gone super hard for on Patreon and on YouTube. Looks like they're a Canadian heavy metal band from British Columbia, Victoria, British Columbia.
Okay,
Canada there, man. And husband and wife duo, guitarist Mike Stringer and vocalist Courtney LaPlante, I believe, established Spiritbox in 2017. So they're new. So they definitely have had some singles that have reached Billboard charts. They've been a popular band. It seems like they've gotten popular in a very short period of time. And again, this is more modern metal. This is looked at as metalcore, post-metal, progressive metal, gent, alternative metal, even a little bit of new metal sprinkled in there. But it is, for the most part, it says metalcore and post-metal. So let's see what's going on, man. It's a big request for modern metal that's been around for some time on Patreon and on YouTube. Let's get into it. We chose one of their more popular songs. It is what it is. Give us some more suggestions if this is the wrong choice. Spiritbox, Circle With Me.
Could all be yours.
That is
They're very, very polished.
Yeah, they are, man. We are. We were laughing because I forget what video it was that we recorded earlier. I don't know when we're gonna release it, but I was making a joke about a powerful riff like boom, and how much I enjoy that. And George made a comment saying, "But you always like that, basically. You know, that's just your shit."
That's what it does.
And when I just heard that little, I don't know if that was a bridge or whatever the case may be, that slow, powerful boom, 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 boom. I'm like, yeah, I love the way that sounds. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't like other parts of this particular song or other songs in general, but that is like my shit. Catnip type shit. I love that. Pauses. I really love that in just metal. I just love the way that sounds.
Yeah, this is being executed well, man. I have a feeling that I know where some of our patrons are going to land on this one in terms of their taste. But I do feel like, yes, does it come off a bit more mainstream, especially when it paused? when she said, "And this is the life." I feel like I've heard a lot of pop singers do that little pause and then sing it in the sort of the suburban rock girl voice. Like, you know, I've heard that a lot. So there's certain things that are just obviously mainstream staples, right?
Yes.
Like just sort of popular, sort of generic mainstream staples that I hear. But they're really, really polished, man.
Yes,
they're executing really well. Her voice does sound good. I thought her growl at the beginning, or her scream or growl at the beginning was done well. I actually did, and they transitioned into what I feel like is a pretty, I guess, standard for modern metal, sort of the bum bum bam 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 gent type of. I guess you call it metalcore. I'm not sure what you would call it. That's pretty standard from what we've heard from a lot of modern metal. But they transitioned to, I think the best part of the song is when it got low and she started singing. I think her voice just sounded good. I think that they're very, very polished and it sounds good. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Not the most imaginative that I've heard in metal, and maybe not taking the most chances. But again, like I always say, man, I've seen a lot of people attempt to be mainstream and not be able to pull it off. They just don't have that it, you know. So I knew immediately when they first started when she first started singing and they first started getting into it, why they got the popularity, why they received the popularity that they received in a short period of time. Let's keep it going though, man. Enjoying the listen.
Nice play, man. I'm not mad at this music. This is cool.
I don't really like this style, but I appreciate it. And they're right.
Just bring this down.
Yes, we just talking. We just want y'all to have a peek inside the side convo, man. You know, it's just this part right here. Something taken. How smooth the drumming in there and the guitar, the eerie sort of ethereal guitar sound in the background. It just sounds good.
Yeah, and the way that
It's
they brought
smooth as
that
hell.
down when she's in the verse and she's singing, it's a contrast between the hard, maybe I don't want to call it harsh, but it's just a more powerful guitar work, and they bring that down while she's singing it. Beautiful, man. I love that, man.
Sounds good.
They're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying?
Let's bring it back.
Yeah. Cool.
This could all be yours.
This is very safe song. This is safe. You know,
I was a little off. Yeah. Talk to him. You know what? Let's finish it up. Sorry. Let's finish it. It's right there. I didn't know it was that close to the end. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I think it sounds good.
Yeah.
I have to apologize in advance, man. That rock.
Yeah,
Metal
yeah.
Elitist, man. I hate to let you down. Maybe I'll fuck with them. I don't know, because we just based off of our experience, we just, we kind of can hear certain things in the music that we know is going to be, the generic. We're gonna have people say generic. We're gonna have people say certain things.
Yep.
But they did execute that well, man. That did sound good.
Yeah, man, and it's safe. I was saying that to George as a side conversation. I don't know if you guys heard that. I feel like this is a safe song to do. But then after I said that, they went into that kind of solo and she kind of changed her voice again in that whole part. And then she brought it right back to the melodic breakdown that I like. That. I don't know. I know my voice cracked a little bit. Sorry. But the way she did it, I thought that was a very beautifully done.
Great melody, too.
And I feel like they had enough but they had enough uniqueness to them to still separate them from every single other band that we've heard that has a sound like that. I think they had just enough character and they were able to show versatility enough to show that they're their own sound. Now, with all that being said, yes, it is generic. Yes, it is a safe song. Yes, it has all the things that you've probably heard from a lot of other bands. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm like, check, check, check. If I was a band coming out, newer band, I want to have familiar elements that people can receive and receive well. And I felt like they got that message and still gave us a little bit of elements that make them in this song to kind of separate them a little bit. I feel like this band could teach other bands how to put things together, whether it be bridges, whether it be choruses, whether it be vocal ability, whether it be transitions. I felt like they showed me a lot in this, based on this song in a short period of time. I feel like if you want a successful mainstream or have some kind of mainstream approach where more than just a small demographic of people will like your music, I feel like there's got to be some elements in there that people of a larger demographic would like. And I feel like they nailed that part to the T. I know that's probably what you guys don't like about it if you don't like the song, but I feel like it's either going to be a hobby or, you know what I'm saying, you better appeal to more motherfuckers to like your shit if you want to make this shit a career. So I feel like they nailed that. And if I was a band starting off, I would really look to somebody like that as like, okay, I see what you did and take notes. Maybe you make your own little changes and tweak it your own little way. But if this was American Idol or some shit, I don't know what's like popular now, The Voice or whatever is popular right now, I feel like they would murder it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you heard something, they'd be like, wow, you guys fucking killed it because you understand how to put a song together and put bridges together and put a chorus together that's going to appeal to a wide range of people. So, you know what? I think that's playlist, man. I think that's playlist for me because I think that was nice. I like that.
So salute to Spiritbox, man. Salute to them. That's not playlist for me, but dude, I really, really appreciate that. Man. And I think that sounds good. And I think that would go crazy at like a concert when she hits those high notes. I think her voice is beautiful. I think the tone of her voice is excellent. And I don't even think she sounded bad when she went to the screams and the growls either. I think that she pulled that off. It may be soft to some metalheads, but it was pulled off, man. Keep it real. Shout out to everybody that requested that. We definitely getting back to them. That was a very enjoyable listen, man. That's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas. We out.